But of course, the top Chinese players are really strong, and we all have to admit that they are the best. But of course, it's not impossible to beat them. It's just very difficult, and you need a really good day.
Here he comes, Truls Moregard, who had been watched for a long time because of his fascinating, unpredictable style.
I've tried a lot of sports. I played football and tennis when I was young also, but table tennis was really difficult, and my dad and my brother also played, so I got into table tennis in that way also. But I wanted to be the best player in the world in the most difficult sport in the world. When I started to think like that, maybe 10, 11, because then I stopped with the other sports because I thought I want to be the best in table tennis. My parents have always encouraged me to do what I want, and really pushed me to be the best table tennis player I can be. My mom has always been driving me to different clubs and where I can practice with different people.
And now here comes word number 6.
Up at 4 in the world now, the Swede.
World rank number 3, 8 years of pro.
And they mean a lot, of course. I want to stay there, so it's not like I'm super happy like just to be there one time. If I stay there for 5-6 years in a row, then I'm very happy with myself, and I felt like I succeed because then I belong in the top 10. It's not like I've just been there one time.
One of the most creative players in the game. There's nothing he can't do, it seems.
For me, it would be the best in the world, of course. I know it's really difficult, but I think that I can do it. I've always believed in myself, and I will always believe in myself.
And the punch does it! Truls Moregard is having the dream tournament, the tournament of his life.
I think it is because I go my own way. I don't move to Germany and Japan because I want to stay in Eslöv in Sweden, because I belong there. I feel I have all my friends there when I grow up, and my parents live there, my brothers live there, everyone live there, and I feel really good there. But it's of course very difficult, and you need to sacrifice some things. But yeah, to be away from family and friends for a long time is of course tough, but it's a part of this. I think if you think very deep into it, this is what we do every day, many hours every week, and all we want with table tennis players is to win big matches. And if you go on and lose some big matches, or even some smaller matches that don't matter so much, it's just very difficult for your head. I believe in myself, and I know that I can beat most of the players, but I still know that they are really good. But of course, the top Chinese players are really strong, and we all have to admit that they are the best. But of course, it's not impossible to beat them. It's just very difficult, and you need a really good day. And I always looked on the bright side. I never look on the negative sides. I think that's very boring or like that. So I try to be as positive as possible.
Magical Moregard. A show of strength from the Swede to knock out the world number 3 here.
I mean, when I play table tennis, I express myself a lot also. So I think many people can imagine that I'm arrogant or something like this, because I can behave like that. You can win some matches just because of your mentality, or the psychology in the game is a very big aspect. I just try to stay as calm as possible and speak about a lot of different things with my parents and brothers. So I think they would describe me as a happy but very motivated person.
And while the world of table tennis is watching right now, he progresses to the last 8.
And there's the pose. There it is.
I live under a quote that is listen to goats. It's very simple. If you don't listen to them, I don't think you can improve anything or be the best in the sport you want to be the best in. Because if someone know, the GOATs know. So I really listen to Roger Federer, what he says and how he play and how we practice. If there is any interview, how we practice, I will listen to it.
For the world ranked number 6.
He is continuing to deliver, continuing to do the heavy lifting here.